Hello everybody, this is my Freddy Krueger glove. I made this by myself. Over here we have a leather glove that I was dyed out. It is dark brown. This is a very cool glove, super firm, and this is the back of the hand. As you can see, I have already cut the fingers. When you have the glove on, this part over here on metal, the rings will not touch your fingers. And over here I have the tips in the glove. It feels super cool. And this is a super heavy glove, really heavy. You can feel it on your hand. You can move it and you will not get tired of using it, but I think this is not a cheap glove. It is made all of copper pipe, all the pieces. Even this one is made of copper pipe. I just extended all over. This is a more thick, as you can see here. This is the thickness of the copper pipe, and over here you can see the other thickness. This is not as thick as this one. This one is more thicker. It's thicker than this one. You can see the solder here. This is our butter knives. I have solder over here. As you can see over here, there's a piece of copper that I attach to the blades, so I can solder this one to this one, because I don't have any silver solder. So I made it a little bit different than the other ones on the internet, but it looks really badass. Over here we have the rivets, and these are brass rivets, and the movement is great. One thing that you want to have when you're building a Freddy Krueger glove is that when you move this finger up and you let go, it will go down but its own weight. So like this, next finger, go down, next finger, go down, over there. So by doing that, you're achieving that the movement of the glove will be good. As you can see, the blades are super long, super long. I don't know if there are blades like this on other gloves. Let me do a close-up here. The back plate is stained. It has natural coloration by heat. This, if you scratch it, it won't go off unless you sand it. If you sand this with a sandpaper, it will go off, of course, but this will not make dirt your hands. That. What else? The movement. You need to have this movement on all your fingers, like this, like this. So you have all the movements of your hand doing this and doing this freely on the glove. The template that I use, I found them on the internet, but I did something different because you cannot use that. You can kinda guide, it's a guide for you. What else can I show you? This is how it looks. Let me put this on and you can see the movement. Okay guys, this is the glove in my hand. As you can see, it looks really cool. This is the movement of the glove. As you can see, the rings are not touching my fingers at any moment. Actually, there's a hole on the over here in my hand, in the palm of my hand, but I didn't like that, so I didn't do it. But if you look at from here, it moves super naturally. You can do all the movement, open your fingers, do this kind of thing. They will hit and they will not go off. The tips are a little pointy, so that part of the tips of the blades are really sharp. So let's see if you do something like this. It can go inside the wood really easy and other parts, but I don't recommend doing that. Of course, I can change this and do it a little round, do a little round figure on the tips, and that will be not dangerous at all. This looks like they are sharp, but over here, this part, but they are not, so it will not cut nothing. Only the tips are a little bit. You can see you can do this. The natural sound of the glove, and this is how it looks. Let me know what you think in the comments, and maybe if you want one of these made by myself, and I can make you one. Of course, the price is $84 because this is not cheap. I can tell you, this is not cheap at all. All the materials are really high price. Okay, if you want the hole over here, you can do it, and it don't have the strap. It had over inside of this. It has a little rubber that hold the glove in your hand. So let me know what you think, and I hope you can buy one of this one and complete your collection. We will name this glove Never Sleep Again glove. That will be a really nice name for this glove. Okay, thank you and see you soon.